Get ready to discover answers in the Bible with Bayless Conley.
Come down to verse 30 if you would. Because for the work of Christ, he came close to death, not regarding his life to supply what was lacking in your service toward me. Epaphroditus got sick and almost died doing a good thing, but he wasn't exercising wisdom. He didn't regard his own life. Do you know what? You can be doing a good thing, but if you don't exercise wisdom, you can endanger your health. I remember when I was a Bible school student. You know, I'm a young man in my early 20s. I'm fit. You know, you get this Superman mentality that you can just go on and on. I don't need to sleep. I don't need to eat. And I would get up at about 7 in the morning, get off to school. I'd be in classes Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until noon. And then they had a special class actually on healing, and I would stay for that. And then I would have to run when it got done, go change my clothes and zip off to work. I worked in a restaurant. I started as a cook, ended up being a waiter. And I'd be there all day long, and I would close the place down. I'd get home late, but instead of going to bed, I would stay up and study. Man, I was in the Word. I was devouring it. I was preparing my heart and my life for ministry. Hey, I'm doing a good thing. And every night I would stay up till about 3 or 3:30 in the morning just studying and praying. And then I'd get to sleep 3:30 or 4, get up at 7 the next morning and rush off to school again. And I was running on 3 hours, a good night, 4 hours sleep. And I didn't do that for just 3 or 4 days. I didn't do it for just a week. I didn't do it for 2 weeks. I didn't do it for just a month. I did that every day for about 3.5 months. And you know what? That wasn't wise. Now, maybe you're different than I am, but my body's not wired to run on 3 hours sleep a night. The only candle you should burn at both ends is the candle of kindness. And you know what? My health broke down. Not just a little bit, it broke down terribly. You might say, well, Bayless, but you're doing a good thing. You're in Bible school. You're serving the Lord. You're studying His Word. You're praying, yeah? But the Bible says He gives His beloved sleep. And I was not walking in wisdom. And really, I got sick and it just got worse and worse. My health was so broken until I repented. I said, God, forgive me for not exercising the common sense that you gave me and using wisdom. I repented, and then I got healed.